Hey guys, I thought it might be fun to actually show you a little behind the scenes of what goes into scheduling all the photos that I put on my blog. Right now I'm working on scheduling out basically the next month of photos. I have all of these I just edited, and they're sequenced right now in the order that I want to share them. And so I'm actually just going through and taking them from Lightroom and putting them on my website, on my blog, and getting them scheduled. I have keywords, title, caption, all this stuff that goes in. So first thing is I just kind of check and see if I shot it manual or aperture priority, and then over to my blog, which is Squarespace, by the way. I actually have kind of a template here. I just duplicate this because it has kind of the structure that I want. And then I have a little shortcut that I use that I just press a shortcut key and all this stuff happens. This was a manual exposure, so I type that in. Then I go back to Lightroom and asks me all the settings. So this was in Cape Coral, Florida. Got to learn how to spell. 60th of a second at f4. So sometimes I shoot other settings, so I can just pick that right there. 2500 ISO. All that is correct. So then I just hit OK. It actually dumps that information in here. I just have to clean up those spaces. That's another shortcut. Then I have the photos already exported over here. So this one's title is Two Moons. I have tags, so that becomes searchable on my website. Another shortcut drops those in. I'm going to schedule this post. This one's going out on, I think I'm up to April 9th or 10th at this point. Actually, I kind of forget. So 5 a.m. is when the post goes live. Drop in a little caption there. That's another text edit shortcut. And then I just have to kind of put the focus of this photo where I want it, right there. So then I got to organize the text block and the photo. So that's all good to go. Then I have these exported preset. This is like what goes on the top of my blog, so it shows that it's a photo and all that sort of thing. So I just have to drop that in. And that's pretty much it. Then I am all set. That post is ready to go, scheduled. It's going to show up on my website when I told it to. And on to the next one I go. So I'll just run through one more of these. So here's the next one. That one was on aperture priority. So again, I'm just going to duplicate my template here. So you can see once I have this kind of going, it goes pretty quick. This is Alfred is the program on Mac that I use to run this shortcut that I'm showing you guys right now. And this is a text edit snippet, or text expander, I'm sorry. Let's see, this was Lehigh Acres, Florida. 2/50th of a second, f4, 2200 ISO. All the other settings will be good. Drop that in, clean up the spacing. That's another Alfred shortcut. Let's see, this is just called Limpkin with a Snail. Drop the image in. While that's processing, I put the tags in, switch it to scheduled, pick the date. So this is going out on the 11th, which is next, 5 a.m. Drop in another text expander shortcut right there. Put the text up here. Horizontal images get spaced out like that. Back to putting the focus where I need it. Everything's set, and then on to the next thumbnail. I'll just drop that in, and this post is ready to go. So I just run through all these images. It takes me a while. I mean, it took me the better part of the day today to actually go through, keyword all of these images in Lightroom. I did all the editing yesterday, like as far as post-processing, making them look really good in Photoshop. And today I went through every single one of these, keyword them, caption them, title them, and all that stuff. And now, like you see, I'm just going through and scheduling them for the blog. But it's a lot of work. It was almost like, give or take 2 days. I mean, I did this work over 2 days. But the nice thing is, for the next month now, I won't have to touch my website, and every single day a new photo gets put on there, and then I usually just grab it off my website and share it on social media. So it makes it real easy for the upcoming future. So yeah, that's my setup, and hope you enjoyed that little look into what goes on behind the scenes. It's not just take photos and share them on a website. There's a little bit more to it than that.